Alrighty guys, we are back for some Boros aggro, more specifically Boros counters. I think there are so many different ways to make Boros decks that we're gonna be seeing quite a few more Boros builds on the channel over the upcoming weeks, but this is the one I chose to show first. So we're gonna hop over into play mode after going over the deck. But real quick guys, this is actually my third time trying to make this video, so it is gonna be a bit later in the day that I actually get to upload this. The servers are just having tons of issues, and I couldn't get a actual complete game in outside of my test games. So so I mean, it is what it is, right? Hopefully I can actually get this video out there, and hopefully the servers are nice and fixed up now. Yeah, let's go over the deck. Wait, first things first, guys. For anyone who may not know, I'm Red Cat, and I play aggro decks and any decks with red in them as well. Hope that sounds fun to you guys. Additionally, we have our first ever subscriber goal. We set it to 1,000 because at 1,000 we get to become a YouTube partner. Guys, you guys are crushing the goal so far. I really appreciate all the support, and once we reach that goal, I'm thinking of making a Discord channel as well, which will be really nice. One more thing before going over the deck. I'm sorry for rambling, guys. I noticed in the last video some people's messages were getting deleted, and I have no idea why. I do apologize for that. I am looking into it to see if it's some kind of setting. Maybe there was like a protection setting on, and it was... I don't know, it was picking up words that it shouldn't have been picking up. I have no idea. Either way, looking into it. All right, so we got 4 Ollenbock Escorts, 4 Star Pupils, 4 Fireblade Chargers, 4 Luminarch Aspirants, 4 Parish-Blade Trainees, 3 Cemetery Gatekeepers, 4 Kargan Intimidators, 3 Sparring Regimen, 4 Shatterskull Chargers, 4 Angelfire Ignitions, and a bunch of land. So, the land, we are running all 4 Snarls and a couple Sundown Passes. The Snarls are technically faster than the Passes, even though the Passes might be more reliable. We only got 2 of them. And the split isn't even here, but we do have an even split of land because of the Shatterskull Charger's double red, which might be hard to actually pull off on turn 3. So guys, the plan is to dump counters on all the creatures and swing on in, right? So nothing too special to go over. Dump counters, swing in, right? We're gonna see that here in a moment. Let's hop into some normal play mode, guys. All right, come on servers, let's go. Okay, we found an opponent. Now the question is, will the game let us finish a match? Okay. We'll see, won't we? No turn 1 play here, but this is keepable. We don't necessarily want to mulligan if we don't have to. When it's pretty keepable, right? Like, it's not bad. This is a good example of the Snarl actually being better in this case, right? Depending on what they end up playing here. Okay, so we might be up against an Epiphany deck, so we might want to save back the Cemetery Gatekeeper so that way we could grab an instant with it. So we're gonna go ahead and get the Parish-Blade down. We got the double red for Charger, so all we gotta do is draw land. This could be a Jwari. It sure is. It sure is. Alright. That's fine. I'd rather them take that than the Intimidator, I think. Celestis comes down. They have that open mana. No land, but we are going to try to grab that instant now with the Gatekeeper. This is pretty good. It lets us start getting some damage in. They could just Fading Hope it now. Oh, Spikefield Hazard. Even better for them. Wow. Wow. Alright. Well, we still get to exile a card, and we will grab the Spikefield Hazard, I suppose, right? Okay, so far not good, but we'll see. In the tests with the deck, this deck is pretty brutal, man. This deck is pretty powerful. It pulls off a lot. but going right into an Izzet deck is super rough. Well, let's see if the Intimidator hits the board here. It does this time. Not for long, though, as a Demon Bolt comes down and strikes down the Intimidator. Dang. GG, guys. All right. Well, as long as we get to finish the match, that's all that really matters. That's all that really matters. Yeah, guys, sorry for what seems like rambling at the beginning. I'm probably harsher on it than I think, or I probably think it's longer than it actually is as I'm talking about it, but still. Another Intimidator. No third land, and it's not like we're running 20 of them. We got like 22 land in here total, so okay, there's the Epiphany probably. Yeah, we haven't even been able to touch the opponent so far. Yeah, still no land. I guess. I guess at this point, we'll try to get some damage off. We'll make this guy a coward, right? And we'll swing on in. Get them back down to 20, and we'll go into the Star Pupil here. The problem is the Epiphany drops this turn. They're going to get a 4/4 flyer. Oh, not yet, not yet. They only spent, well, I mean, they're probably still going to get it. Yeah, there it is. There it is, guys. Well, I'm sure you guys are sick of seeing it. So we could consider a concede. That way we can actually get more gameplay in. This is good, though, because this is actually the first time I'm playing this deck against an Epiphany deck as well. Yeah, like I said, third time trying to make this video. So all the other times, though, the deck was looking super spicy. This just happens to be a bad first match, unfortunately. Not getting that third land really slowed us down, and you do not want to be slow against an Epiphany deck, that's for sure. Oh, well, there's the Snarl. Let's go ahead and hop into the next game, guys. Yeah, I don't think there's I don't think there's coming back, because they can just pop all of our creatures so easy with the Ashmouth Dragon, and they're still at 21. So let's try to get some more gameplay here, guys. There's my 2 test matches looking spicy. Kind of wish I got those on video. Kind of wish I got those. Yeah, it's better than having a 4-minute game that's a loss than an 18-minute game that's a loss, right? That game wasn't going to last that long, though, man. With those flyers, whoo, buddy. Yeah, I've been avoiding playing the Dragon Epiphany build so far, because mainly everyone was talking about bans for so long. So I was like, well, I don't really want to make a video if it's going to get banned. But then it really just doesn't feel like it's going to get banned. So maybe, but at the same time, I don't know. I have fun making other builds. Oh my goodness. Oh my. What are these hands, bro? Like I said, doesn't matter as long as we get to play the game. That's a mulligan. Okay, not bad, not bad. Man, the fact that we didn't see the third land last time makes me want to send back an Ollenbock instead of a land, and I think that's exactly what I'm gonna do, which is kind of a shame, but with how hard that was to get, we better keep that third land, right? You never know when the game's just not gonna give it to you. Oh, nice, nice. We got like a mirror match. Sweet. This could be fun. Well, we have to race with the Luminarch now. And Sparring Regimen might help us do that. I'd rather maybe pump out the Star Pupil and the Kargan next turn, though. They're most likely running forms of removal, right? Brutal Cathar and the Spirit 3-drop. Oh, Skyclave Apparition. I could also see Elite Spellbinder being in a basic Boros deck, right? Maul the Skyclaves. Wow, okay, this is gonna hurt. Good news is if they start swinging in, we could potentially outrace even if they went first. We just have to figure out how to outrace a flyer. Maybe not outrace, maybe just the life gain here. It might be enough. Yeah, we gotta start getting cards onto the board. We'll get the Star Pupil down. Get that counter. We'll kinda split it up a bit. That way the Ollenbock has a lot of targets. Yeah, it's about supper time for me right now. I tried recording this last night and this morning, and both times I just couldn't get a match finished. So it's nice to actually finish games. It might finally be fixed, guys, which will be really good. Okay, yeah, they're pumping it up, man. This is scary. We might be on a 2-turn clock. Oh, we're definitely on a 2-turn clock. They still have 3 open, and they're rocking red in the deck, too. That Vigilance is brutal. Never underestimate the power of Vigilance, especially in creature matchups. A Warrior Boros. Ooh, I got one of those ready, too. Except I'm not running Luminarch. It's just pure warriors. Okay. Dang, this is rough, man. This is rough. Yeah, we're gonna get the Sparring Regimen down. We're at 8, remember. So the environmental sciences could be good here. But reduced to memory is probably just better. Being able to take this out of the air. That's the problem though, right? We can't do it this turn. And we can't kill them this turn. I guess that's it, huh? I guess that's it. The only thing we can do is the Ollenbock gain us some life back. Oh, gain us some life back. Wait, we're not necessarily dead. Oh, darn it. Maybe we should have still grabbed that. Okay. Well. Here we go. Here we go. Target creature becomes a coward. You are a coward, sir. Go to blocking step. And gain that life. See if that's enough to save us. Back up to 14. So yeah, I wasn't thinking, like my brain was thinking of lifelink, but I wasn't. And so reduced to memory was probably the grab there over the environmental sciences. We'll see what ends up happening. Oh, Angelfire Ignition. Oh, we need to draw one now. Come on, game. Come on, game. Give me my Angelfire. Okay, well. We'll chump on the ground here. Or not. Oh, it's because I'm in the browser. Oh, good. At least it didn't freeze. Alright, yeah, they're gaining 10 here. Yeah, brutal first matches, guys. I promise it's a better deck than what I'm showing here, but, I mean, you know, it is what it is. It's Magic, so... Nope, didn't get it. Alright, well, we'll gain a little bit of life here. Grab a Plains. Drop you. Empty our hand onto the board. Well, I mean, we could make this a coward. It's not going to take the opponent long to swing in, so we're going to let them do that just in case they have a quest. Another Angelfire. Well, I shouldn't say another. That was the flashback. Yeah, I mean, it is what it is, right? It is what it is. Let's hop into the next game and see if we can get some goodies in, huh? I really want to showcase this deck's power, but So far, the opponents have gotten it, bro. Go ahead and take a drink here while this loads. Oh, I was so thirsty. Whew. I feel much better. Excuse me. Okay, let's see here. Let's see here, opponent. Can you cut me a break, bro? Cut me a break, buddy. Let's see. Hi. Hello. Let's go Star Pupil. Just in case they're a deck that runs a lot of removal or something. Oh my goodness, no, please. No. No, guys, not life gain, not like this, man. The servers finally let me play and I get destroyed. Oh no, please. Not like this. Okay, how do we kill the life gain before the life gain gets out of hand? Okay. So we're gonna we're gonna get this down on red, actually. Just swinging in with the Kargan this turn just isn't enough. But I'm gonna get Fireblade Charger down first. And we're gonna see what they do here with the full swing. Because I'd want to get the counter. Okay, so we could give him +1, get a little bit additional damage in, and then get the Ollenbock down, which I think is okay. So we'll go ahead and do that. Down to 14. Get the Ollenbock on the board. Yeah, we wanted to get the Fireblade Charger down before combat because that's a great place to stick Star Pupil's counter. Another Cleric class. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, here we go. Gains 4, back up to 18. That goes up to a 3/3. Okay. No swings. Smart. I wonder if we start going Angelfire here and just start swinging, man. Super tough decisions to make. Okay. I feel like this is an easy trade here. So let's go Angelfire into the Fireblade. Right? And we will make you a coward. We'll swing, and we'll save the Star Pupil back for now. Yeah, just for now. Back down to 12. We do have that Angelfire again next turn as well. Oh, buddy. They must have something to gain life here if they're setting that up first. No, actually. That's pretty lucky for us. Another land. It's definitely why we're not running 24. Smack that onto the board and think about this. I think Fireblade Charger all the way, right? Although getting the other Intimidator down might be pretty valuable. This is tough. This is a tough decision. I think we split it up this time. I think that's still pretty good. And we'll swing in first and see what happens. And this time I am going to attack with Star Pupil just to see if we can get another counter onto the Charger. We also have an open red source here, so they might be a little sketched out to block it. They are not sketched out to block it. Okay, so we could save it, but we're not going to. And we're going to go ahead and give +1. It does have trample, so we are getting 6 damage through here. Down to 6 and pump the Charger up to a 4/4. Alright, we can protect both creatures with Ollenbock Escort. And it gets lifelink too. Okay, gaining another 4 life. Couple more counters on their creatures. Those are worthy blockers. Another land. Okay, so we'll get this down. We will... Target creature becomes a coward. Target creature becomes a coward. And we will swing and swing. They only have the Dawn Bringer. Okay. Target warrior gains a trample. And +1/+1. Look at the Intimidator putting in work, man. Down to 3. Kind of crazy. Just how powerful the Intimidator actually is. It makes me excited to play my warrior build. So, Indestructible doesn't save... Okay, yep, grabs the Intimidator. Makes sense. Yeah, Indestructible. Hexproof would save it maybe, but... Okay. So... We want to... He's got the blocks. Becomes a coward. Right? And we'll swing. See what they do here. Yeah, life gain's rough. They gained a lot of life. Okay. So we want to gain 1. And which one do we want trample on? This guy. And then if the Charger dies, man, like that Charger is just fueled. And we have another Charger too. So we'll see what they end up doing here. We're up to 29. They could gain a lot of life really fast. They do have 4 land. They have 3 cards in hand and 2 Cleric class on the board. So it's not over. Fateful Absence. GG opponent. GG, that's a way to end it, right? Yeah, the Intimidator, man. That put in a lot of work that game. That's a good one, guys. Very nice. I'm just happy we can actually play games right now. Oh my goodness. Like I'm like I'm gonna go ahead, skip supper, and actually record the next video after we finish this one up as well, or next day's video, right? Okay, nice. Nice. Guys, this is actually a good hand. Okay, let's go. Those first 2 matches, they don't count. Just ignore them. Opponent does go first, unfortunately, but it is what it is. Oh, what do you got? Okay, alright. So we might be up against the vampires, which could be tricky. Gonna get the Star Pupil down. And think about that Luminarch Aspirant next turn. Okay, fine. Fine, you got me. You weaseled in the 2 damage. I thought the vampire that gives counters was gonna slap onto the board that turn. I guess not. Nice, good line of play. Get that 2 damage off as well. We don't care as much about our life total as the opponent does because of the all the life gain that's presented in the deck. Oh, nice. Okay. Sweet. Let's go. Getting the Escort down isn't bad. Yeah, let's do that. Star Pupil's not a bad play here either, but I think we just want to go damage. Damage to the face. Down to 15. They get a lot of mana here. They have 6 open mana, which is actually pretty scary. We're gonna go no blocks. What do they play with their 6 mana? Okay. Starting with a 3-drop. Oh, a 4-drop. Nice. Oh, very nice. Okay. Okay, that's gonna be tough to get through. Yep. That's pretty rough, man. That's pretty rough. Okay. Cemetery Gatekeeper, not terrible here. Nothing in the grave right now, but it's not terrible. Something worth noting, guys. This, you have to exile. It's not you may exile. So if like the only card in the graveyard for the match happens to be Angelfire Ignition and you play the Gatekeeper, it's gonna grab the Angelfire Ignition, so you won't get that flashback. That is worth noting. Okay, guys. So here's what's gonna happen. We're gonna go Angelfire Ignition into the newly laid Star Pupil. All right. Then we are going to buff him on up here. Yeah, buff him on up, right? Swing, swing, swing. Get that training. And Ollenbock protects all of them. They're taking 7. Do we protect it? Gain even more life? I think so. I think that's an acceptable line of play. Because then if we can survive a full swing or anything like that, then it's looking really good, right? Because we have the flashback on the Angelfire Ignition. Yeah, these matches are actually showing how slapping counters. Okay. Okay there, buddy. Let's see. We don't know what's in their hand. We do have to be super cautious here. They could sacrifice blood tokens to deal damage to us. So that's 14 damage on their board right now. So we should block. And we should probably trade. Take 10 damage. I think that's fine. Down to 7. Where do we put those counters, guys? Probably on, like, the Luminarch at this point. Wider swings. Then again, plopping it on the other Star Pupil's safer, and we can give it Angelfire Ignition and gain a lot of life next turn. Let's see what they had in their hand. Oh, okay, here we go. They have 3 open mana. Okay, they could gain 2 life, so we don't want to mess that up. Oh, okay. Hey, guys, we had a lot of options there. Check it out. The Angelfire Ignition onto the Star Pupil, getting it to 9/9, getting it to a 10/10 with the Aspirant and swinging on in. If they had a creature, that would have had trample too. They could have gained the 2 life and had us lose 2 life. The Cemetery Gatekeeper could have actually grabbed a land, which is nasty. That's pretty cool. Yeah, nice. A lot of options. Fireblade Charger is never a bad draw in a deck like this either. Especially when sometimes you get the opponent down to like 1 or 2, and then you just can't get that last bit of damage in. Fireblade Charger will help you out, especially when it gets those counters. Guys, how many matches have we played so far? I think we got through 4. So we're going to go for a 5th one, and then I'm going to quickly upload this because it is much later than I usually post a video. Thanks to Wizards of the Coast, let me tell ya. I'm just so happy that I can actually get through matches right now. Like, Like, you have no idea. I was pretty worried because right now there's no good way to let the community know, like, hey, I can't get a video up because of so-and-so, right? That's why the Discord's going to be really nice too. Okay, get that Snarl down, slap it on the board, and instead of Ollenbock, we're going to go Fireblade Charger here. And we'll think about the Gatekeeper. Oh, mono green. Very nice. All right. Honestly, I don't think this is a bad matchup for us at all. So, I don't think opponent trades here either. Let's see. Let's see. They take the 1. We cheese it through, right? So we're going to save the Gatekeeper for now, because something's bound to die against mono green. They got those Blizzard Brawls and all the other goodies. So let's go into the Parish-Blade, I think, and get ready for the Shatterskull Charger. Heck yeah. It's okay that it bounces back to hand as long as we're just slapping their face every turn. And then, of course, there's lots of ways to actually keep it on the board. Like, for example, what the crap is this? Wolf or werewolf you control gets +2/+2 until the end of turn? Dang. Okay. So anytime we cast a second spell. So, I mean, right now... Ooh. Nice. That works, too. Right now, we're just going to full swing, and we're going to try to outrace them. Right, so now that the Parish-Blade Trainee has a counter, if it ever gets chump blocked, we actually get to slap those counters onto the Charger and keep it on the board. Also, like, the kicker for only 2 isn't terrible. So, like a 5-drop trample haste 5/4 isn't terrible at all. Okay, nice. Swinging in for another 4 here. Down to 12. Both of us down to 12, right? We do end up getting that 5th land that we need if we wanted to charge that out next turn. Angelfire Ignition isn't terrible here either. Still nothing in the grave. Okay. We'll lay this down on red. We just don't want to die next turn is the thing. You never know. I guess the Ollenbock could potentially save us here. So we're still going to go for an aggressive swing with all of them. They could block the Parish-Blade and not trade, but we do have an open red source, so they don't know. They can't confirm it. Okay, nice. So we get an additional damage through. They're down to 4. And we have a target for our Cemetery Gatekeeper next turn. Give them a 2/2. Why not? Alright, so we have a potential blocker. And if they get too aggressive here, like, they know we have the Shatterskull Charger. So this might be a Blizzard Brawl coming in. Yeah. How much damage do they got? They got 5, 7, 9. Do they have 3 more in hand is the question. That's tough. That's tough. Let's see. Wait, if the fight happens, do we get the lifelink? We're about to find out together. I'm sure some of you guys already know, though. Okay, that was a concede, actually. Okay, sweet. We'll never know. Let me see real quick. They fight each other. Is there a description for fight? I'm pretty sure if they fight each other, they deal damage to each other. That means the lifelink from this would actually gain us 3 life. So, yeah. We would have been up to 15. We had a good lineup in hand still. Sweet, guys, nice. Hey, we started off the video with a couple losses, but check out that overall win rate. Now, we're not in ranked right now. Obviously, I didn't want to play ranked with how the servers have been, especially when it does time out and stuff. They do count as losses, so that would have been fun if that happened. But we actually got 5 matches in, which is just awesome. I'm very happy about that. Very pleased that that the servers got their act together. And overall, not a bad deck. Video win rate 60%, overall win rate 71% so far. This deck has a lot of potential, and if you guys have any ideas for it, let me know. I feel like we didn't get to see the full range of Shatterskull Charger. I feel like this card can just be nasty, right? Like if we had Luminarch Aspirant or Sparring Regimen, that's 7 cards total in the deck on the board already. Then the Charger slaps down as a 3-drop. That's just like ridiculous. And then there's so many other ways, right? If we slap it down and swing in with a Star Pupil and a Parish-Blade, then they really don't want to trade with either of these, because if it does die, we get their counters onto the Charger too, letting us keep just a massive creature, right? The Intimidator was an MVP, especially in that one match with life gain. This card's ridiculous and pretty good. I'm probably going to play with it a bit more now that I have 4 of them. I actually crafted, I had 2 somehow for some reason, and then I crafted 2 more for the Warrior Boros build that you guys will see in the upcoming weeks, and I think that deck's going to be pretty solid as well. Cemetery Gatekeeper, did we get to see it today? Did it actually come out onto the board? I'm not 100% certain, but there were a lot of instances where like the opponent conceded and we had the Gatekeeper in hand just waiting, like ready to start getting that extra damage on the opponents, right? Ollenbock was pretty good too, guys. Don't don't sleep on this card, right? Especially in a deck like this, the amount of targets that it actually had, and yeah, this card might be the thumbnail, honestly. If I'm being real, maybe this was the MVP. Oh, did I go over the sideboard? I don't even know anymore. Like, I tried shooting a video with this deck so many times that I don't know what I went over in this actual video or not. Alrighty, guys. Hey, thanks for stopping by and watching the video. I really do appreciate you guys. You're incredible. And I'll see you in the next video.